The E3 has been okay. I was only anticipating more with Xboxes and Bethesda showcase. Really did not disappoint me at all. I'm actually excited for the games that are coming. Not that many, but it's just some. All the other games that were showing really didn't pique my interest. Didn't really, wow me at all. They were just okay. I watched today with the Square Enix with the whole Guardians of the Galaxies, all that stuff. It was just like, yeah, that's cool, but it's not like I'm gonna be getting my money's worth for just buying that. Like, there was already like a Telltale's version of Guardians of the Galaxy, so I can just rather buy that than play that, in my opinion. So, yeah. Games are coming. I love, or not games, before we talk about that, it wowed me, man. Not gonna lie, I love what they were doing in the showcase. Good games are coming for certain different certain demographic of people. Like Horizon, not much of a cars guy, but there's also the flight simulator for certain people. Games that, just like a bit for everyone to play, that, it's there. And some of more of Bethesda's games that are coming to Game Pass as well. So I'm excited for that. I am like really glad that, more and more games from Bethesda and Xbox are coming into Game Pass, really are utilizing the Game Pass and its fullest potential to its fullest capacity that it can. I'm just glad that they're just utilizing it, and I'm just so happy that, they're continuing to keep pushing forward with Game Pass to making it like the new norm of, becoming an Xbox player, just like owning an Xbox as well. Like, you can get all these good stuff for just having Game Pass or Game Pass Ultimate like myself. So yeah, glad to see that. There's games like Yakuza, Fight Like a Dragon is coming, and Dishonor, Doom, like more and more Bethesda's games, like Elder Scrolls, more of that, it's coming into Game Pass. So that's good. Love to hear all that stuff. Love hearing those games are coming to Game Pass. And I'm more excited for it is Evil Within 2. I just finished playing it. I know I'm spoiling the games that I'm already finished playing, but yeah, I'm actually really excited to play Evil Within 2. Really such a good first game. The first game was absolutely a masterpiece in my opinion, but I can't wait to play the second one to see if, continues my level of like hype with Evil Within. So yeah, the games that I actually, really are going to be getting and buying and everything. So let's talk about the first one, Battlefield 2042. I'm gonna make a separate video about this, but I'm generally, as a Call of Duty fan, I'm pretty sure it's going to kill this year's Call of Duty with Battlefield 2042. Really anticipated the hype, really love it, but I don't want to get too on like my feelings about it. I'm gonna show that in a different one. So yeah, I can't wait for Battlefield 2042. So yeah, Among Us, it's coming to Xbox. Don't know when, but it's coming this year. And it revealed a little bit of gameplay with the controls, with the controller and everything, which is cool. And they increase their max capacity with 15 players per lobby, so that's good. And they're also doing games like hide and seek modes in Among Us. Really cool stuff. I'm glad to see Among Us, even though it's not getting its popularity that much as it first was anymore, I'm glad to see that the game is still, up and going, and I can't wait to see how it's going to be working out with Xbox being like the first console to actually be on, to see if it works well. Maybe they'll add cross progression like throughout all the things all around. Maybe it'll be on PS4 or PlayStation and then Nintendo, and then it could just be cross-platform when you add friends and shit. I just can't wait to see, more and more with Among Us. They're doing great stuff. Like the team is really doing kick ass with this game. So, I'm glad to see they're doing really well with this game and how far they're taking it. So, yeah. Atomic Heart. It really caught my attention of the gameplay aspect. Like, I love how they utilize like the machine. This is not a surprise for anybody. I love first person shooters, but I can also enjoy a game with a good narrative story as well. It doesn't have to be all in all first person shooter, but I actually really like like the gameplay that we're showing here, it really like amazed me. But it's like it's nothing new because it's first person. But you know, I'm pretty sure all of it's gonna be all around with technology, or just like with mind control or something like that, because it evolves around like machines and shit. Well, at least some of them. But yeah, the gameplay looks really interesting really looks interesting. So I just can't wait to actually get this game and actually playing it, man. Like, it really like wowed me a little bit, because I never played like a first person shooter that was like sort of has like a different elements of its own gameplay functions and structure and everything. So yeah, Redfall, this was like the last game that Xbox showed, and this was something that's Bethesda was working on, and it really was amazing in my opinion. It just wowed me to be maybe like a co-op or a single player game, and hopefully we could get to be these characters that have different abilities, and all in all, it's all about like vampires and shit and just killing them. And the cinematic cutscene really looks awesome in my opinion, so I can't wait to see more gameplay of that. I'm not really too sold on it yet, because it was just a little bit more of like more cutscene and like less of like gameplay, but I really want to see the gameplay so I can be definitely sold to playing Redfall. It has my interest now, but I want to see more later on this year or next year, whenever I forgot when this game was going to come out. I was like half asleep when I watched this showcase. But yeah, Tiny Tina's Wonderland, oh my gosh. This is a secure game that I am going to be getting, because it shares similarities to Borderlands, but if its own little thing. It's like a fantasy game, looter shooter fantasy game. I think that's how they said it. And you know what? It has me sold. If it's just like how Borderlands is, but completely a whole different spin with similar faces and everything, I'm immediately sold in. I'm really glad. Like, I thought at first this was like an expansion to Borderlands 3, even though that game is like, it's doing good on its own for right now, but I'm pretty sure not a lot of people are just playing as much as I would like them to, especially myself. But yeah, it really looks fucking great. Like the trailer, the announcer trailer, it looks fucking amazing, man. And I just want to see what more it is in stores for me getting this game, because I'm already sold on just getting it, man. If just like Borderlands, I'm just gonna be having a great time, man, with this. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot different. I'm optimistic, man. I want to see a new experience, especially if it's similar to how they're gonna do with Borderlands on this one, but completely a whole different spin, being fantasy, being with magic and whatever stuff. But it has guns and blazing glory. Sure, I'm all for it as well with that. But yeah. Can't wait to see that. Can't wait to see Tiny Tina's Tiny Tina's Wonderland. That's coming next year, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's not this year, but it's next year. So yeah, it's really cool in my opinion. Halo, I'm not much of a multiplayer fan of Halo, but this Halo reveal of the multiplayer, I might give it a shot as well. But I'm just all in it for the campaign, because I love me some good Halo campaign, especially with, I think it was like probably the first 4 Halo games, especially Reach as well. I really enjoyed the campaigns of playing all those. And Halo 5, it was kind of questionable to some people, especially me, when I did not understand how the fuck Master Chief got his shit broke. But whatever, I can't wait to see this the new story with Cortana and Chief, and this bitch that kind of looks like Cortana or whatever the fuck. It's like, she's not Cortana, but she kind of is Cortana at the same time. And like, I thought she was gone, deleted, but this other version of Katana, or this bitch Katana, or Cortana, not Katana, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to be happening. I just want it to be a really good campaign and not to disappoint me at all, like how the fans were with Halo 5. So that's all I'm asking. And I'll give multiplayer a try, because it really looks amazing how they showcased it. it really looks amazing in my opinion. And yeah, 12 minutes. I'm actually interested in just playing 12 minutes about this guy that's trying to, I think it was either to prevent his wife and himself getting killed by like a dirty cop or something, or like not to, or to prevent himself to getting like arrested from the dirty cop or whatever the fuck it is. But I find it interesting. I want to be more optimistic with games like these, like telling or showing from like a bird's eye view. I thought that was pretty cool, like showing it from a way above than what normal games are with like first person or third person or second person, like a bird's eye view. That's really interesting, and I'll give this game a try of its own. And it's just with like choices of what you have to make sure that you get to, like, I don't know how you're gonna beat this game. There is gonna be multiple choice, and it's always a loop. If we fail or die, it restarts, and I think you have to do all this done in 12 minutes. Like, it takes 12 minutes, I'm pretty sure, for each time. But if you fail, restarts all over like a time, like I think it's like Groundhog's Day, like that, yeah, like that one. I think of like Bill Murray's Groundhog's Day, just like that. So yeah, Life is Strange's True Colors. I have not even touched the original first two of Life is Strange, but I really love to play Life is Strange True Colors because I love how they're taking the direction with this character, that has what is it? I forgot how you pronounce it. Psychic. I think that's how you pronounce it. Psychic abilities of like understanding people's emotions, reading their thoughts, helping them what to do, or helping them with the choices that they make and everything. And that you can also make the choices. Like they showed a example of this guy that she telepathically like read his mind and his emotions, and that he cheated on his girlfriend or something like that. And then like she proceeds to tell the truth to his girlfriend, saying like what he's saying is like bullshit, girl, like I got you, girl, like something like that. But yeah, I'm interested in playing that instead of the original, because like I heard about it, but it's just like it didn't interest me. But this one, even though it is a Life is Strange game, fans of the series is going to enjoy it. But me, I'm starting to get into it, so I'm pretty sure. Not pretty sure. I'm confident that I'm confident that this Life is Strange game is gonna wow me. Because I love games that share just a narrative experience. I have played The Walking Dead, the full complete series of all I think 4 of them or 5 of them. I have played Telltale's Borderlands, the Telltale games of Borderlands and Batman, the first 2 seasons, and yeah, and then I'm proceeding to play, and I played Tell Me Why as well. So it's nothing new, but I just want like a whole different narrative experience. So I'm pretty sure this game is going to promise me a whole other narrative experience that I'm not going to be too disappointed into playing within myself. So yeah, Far Cry 6. I think I only played the Far Cry 3, and I actually enjoyed playing Far Cry 3. And I was thinking of getting others, Far Cry 6, Far Cry Dawn, Far Cry 5, Far Cry Primal, but it's just like with the new one, it's just like I don't want to buy like an old Far Cry game and just like play a new one. I want to play like the newest one that's coming. The new one actually looks interesting. Not interesting. It looks amazing in my opinion, like being a rebellious against this guy who looks like a dictator or some shit like that. And the gameplay, it's similar to Far Cry 3 because that's what I, played first. That was my first Far Cry game that I played. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna disappoint me at all with this one. I just want it to, be amazing or something. I want it to be, really, really good because I only played Far Cry 3, so I can't have too much of an expectation because I have not played any other Far Cry games besides that one. But yeah, with this one it's interesting and I'm enjoying like the vibes I'm getting from it. So I'm hopefully like this game is gonna promise me something good at the end of it all. And Dying Light 2, working on to playing the first one to see if I'm going to actually getting the second one, because I have played a little bit when I was a kid, when it was first released on my brother-in-law's PS4. But since I actually have the game on me, I can actually just play it to see if I really fuck with it. But I'm pretty sure I will, because it's a first-person game that has to do with zombies and some shit, and it really looks cool. I really love the parkour that they showcase in the trailer with Dying Light to become too human. I think it was something like that. So yeah, it really has my interest, but I really want to play the original first to make sure, am I going to get the second one, yes or no? So yeah, I want to not spend my money on something that, if I have not played the first one yet, then I probably won't, buy the second one. But, hopefully the first one can just like convince me, hey, we're going to get Dying Light 2. So yeah, can't wait for those games. Those games are the only ones that are only piquing my interest at this very moment. I can't wait for them to, release and actually have a good time just playing it all, because, I just love like this showcase, like the great games that they're showing out. But even though there's plenty more like Final Fantasy, not Marvels, Guardians, many more, these are the games right now that are just like really, hyping me up, just getting me all excited for, these games that are coming out this time. So can't wait to play all that. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment sections about E3, any of the games that you're playing, and all that good stuff, and which games are you hyped for. And one last thing, I am so going to get the mini fridge, okay? When Xbox showed that, I'm like, bet, I am getting the mini fridge. You cannot tell me I'm not getting the mini fridge, because I will spend money. I don't give a fuck how much it costs. I will fucking buy that fucking mini fridge. It looks fucking worth it to me to actually get. So yeah, guys, have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is, and I will see you all, lovely ladies and gentlemen, in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Later and bye.